clear. Um, I gave you a timeline and you didn't meet it. See, and how I work, unlike the other women in your life who didn't do anything for you, is it's just like this. Let me explain. It's gonna be real quick. I'm not gonna be here long because I'm gonna go to sleep. You didn't do what I asked you to do. But that old hoe over there on Shelton Avenue, Lady Ellen, you break your neck for that hoe. And she ain't wrote no ideas. She can't do anything but look pretty. A empty-headed chick means more to you than me. 'Cause if not, I would have my own place to live. I don't want to share with people that after I clean up, they mess the house up. See, you really think that that's funny, and it's not. It's not. It's not funny that I cleaned the house the other day and it got messed up. Right. I'm tired of that. Right. I'm tired of living with people that want to smoke weed and I don't. Listen, you know that that's not what I do. It's more than a matter of hospital record. Um, right. It's more than a matter of hospital record. They were looking at me real strange yesterday when I said that. Why were they looking at me strange? I have never given the hospital a urine that contained any type of substances. Never, ever. No drugs, no alcohol, anything. So, you can keep trying to discredit my character, my urine, my blood. It speaks for itself. Right. For me to be the age that I am very, although I have those illnesses, I don't have diabetes. Pay attention, Alan. I don't have high blood pressure unless somebody run it up. I don't have kidney failure. Those kidney failure is a starch indicator that somebody has used. Drug paraphernalia, liver failure you get when you drink a lot. The fact that I am or have been overweight, that is true. That's not a lie. My hospital records are there to prove that. Overweight, true. But the real reason why I'm not haven't been starchily affected is because I don't drink. I don't do drugs. And usually people that are overweight, that's an underlying issue for them. So that causes their kidneys to fail and their liver to fail. That didn't happen with me. I just yo-yoed on the scale, and that can affect your heart, it's true. It just didn't affect mine. And see how you think that, listen, whether I choose to lose more weight or I don't, remember that the more I'm stressed out, that's why the Zepbound wasn't working at 12.5 milligrams. It wasn't. It wasn't really working because 12.5 milligrams, I should have been able to drop the weight effortlessly. I could not. And the doctors knew I couldn't. They just couldn't really figure out what was going on. It wasn't the fatty liver. They've already tested my liver and they've seen where my liver stands. No, it wasn't. It was too much stress being put on me. And you don't get it. Nobody wants to walk around 10 years with the same circumstances. See, it doesn't bother you because you're the one that's doing it to me. I bet you if I was doing that to you, it would be an outrage. Well, then it's an outrage for me. And you don't really think so. See, if the circumstances had changed and I was the person that was doing all those horrible things, you'd be in the pulpit talking about it. But see, the reason why you don't really think that it's horrible is because no one really knows. But see, Alan, think about it. I've kept your secret for more than 10 years, actually. The entire time that I've known Rondia, I knew about your secret. I didn't get on the internet and tell anybody. That shows character. I could have. I don't owe you and Ellen that. Not to tell y'all secret. I don't. Your wife is a lipstick lesbian. I did live with her. Her former girlfriend, Rhonda. That's not no secret. There are records to prove that me, Rhonda, and Rhonda lived together. You're just lucky that I ain't on here doing a story time of situations of me living with Rhonda and Rhonda. I don't owe y'all that. I don't owe y'all anything. Seriously, I don't. Time I spent at Project Transition with Rhonda, and myself. Right, I don't care that somebody knows that I was there. That was a beautiful place. It was. I don't even care that nobody knows that. Because I'm well beyond that now. Right. See, here's the whole thing. If I was ashamed of it, I wouldn't have just called the name. No, my judge, I ain't gonna call his name, suggested that I get into something like that. See, that's what you don't know. The judge sitting on a bench said, Catherine, you have a real anger problem. All these people come in this courtroom, they drink and they do drugs. That's not your issue. I really want to make sure you get help because you are destructive. Why would a stranger say that about me? Alan, go back and read my court case. Go read it, Alan. Because either you think it's a joke or you don't believe me. I don't have to lie. No stranger says that to someone that they just met. You fully know me, but you don't know me. You know some things about me. See, you don't know that I can be destructive when I just really haven't done it with you. No, I haven't, Alan. I haven't. I've used a lot of decor with you. I have. But you don't know my past, and that's why you keep playing with me. And that's why I walked away from you, because I don't want to be destructive with you. I'd rather leave you alone. But you keep doing destructive things to me, and I don't find it funny. Right. Case closed. The end. You think it's funny to have me locked out of residences, lose things, and it's not. Because you don't know what I've been through in the past. That you would do those type of things. A judge says you are talented, but you have an anger issue. That would be a deep-seated one. Right, I'm a case closed that because you ain't figured it out yet, Alan. You've known me longer than anybody. Case closed.